And that's the next thing I would say, which is that sometimes you have to pick things at random, but particularly like, people who went to Columbia, kind of brainy people in general, tend to often I think be weak decision makers. And I myself am I think I'm a relatively weak decision maker because I'm overly analytical. I'm used to getting an A and doing things right. And so it can be very hard to make a decision where you don't feel you have complete information. But this is, I'm sure you've heard this before, but it is so true that it's better to make a decision than the right decision 95% of the time. And one thing you can do to help yourself is to basically say, what are the 5 or 6 decisions this quarter where that's not true? And I'm going to put real time and real analysis into those decisions, and maybe the team is going to gather all the data necessary to make that decision right. And having identified those, everything else, I'm going to apply the rule that it's better to make a decision than to sort of have the perfect one. And there's a million reasons why that's true, but first and foremost, you won't start generating actual real life data on the consequences of that decision until the decision has been made and has started to be executed upon. And then once you have that data, it's invariably easier to pivot if you need to than people imagine it will be.